These are the most entitled Karen moments that are guaranteed to make you angry. Let's begin. These workers had parked their truck on the road when this Karen came over demanding that they move it immediately. This Karen claims that that's actually where she parks and that it's private property, even though it's literally the road and it's public space. The Karen then gets confrontational with the workers. Let's have a look.
I can't. It's my truck. It's my personal property. And this is private.
No, this is not your property. Is this your property right here? Is this your property? Is this your private property?
Right there, bud.
Okay, that is on that side of the street. That's on the exact opposite side of the street.
So
just call PPA. Call PPA. Let them deal with it.
So you mean then
Your
that I
sidewalk
can't
is
go
not
out
yours.
today or park here today?
You can park. If you want to park here, I'll move it for you. If you want to park right now, I'll move it right now.
Why do you want to work with people? Why do you want to give people a hard time? We're trying to make a living.
I'm here all day and I'm trying to make a living.
Are you retired or do you work?
Excuse me?
Are you retired or do you work?
All right, well,
I'm asking you a question. Why? I'm asking if you're retired or if you're because if you work,
I'm
you
a
understand
nurse.
everybody's trying. That's
I
great.
happen to be a nurse.
Awesome.
Right.
That's
so
great.
if your wife or your child would get sick, God
That's
forbid.
great. That's great.
I would be your nurse.
I'm glad we have people like you.
Yeah, I would be
I'm
your
grateful. You should be.
Then you
there's
shouldn't
people
be giving me a
grateful.
hard time.
You're giving us a hard time. We'll work with you, ma'am. If you need a pool in here, I'll move out for you. No
Okay,
problem.
I need you to not beep all day.
It's not beeping right
Still
now.
not beeping.
Have you been drinking?
Coffee.
Yes, I've been drinking. I've been drinking a whole lot.
Have a good day, man.
Yes, I'm a nurse. And I have been drinking all night long. All night.
What hospital you work at, so I know not to take my kids or my family.
That'd be correct, sir, because if he takes his wife and his family there, it'd be a sad thing.
Well, what hospital you work
Because
at?
I would be their nurse.
Well, what hospital you work at?
You're probably a good nurse. You've been doing it for a long time, right?
No, actually I haven't. I'm brand new.
Right? Well, you must have did a lot of testing. You must be smart.
A lot of drug testing, alcohol testing.
That's good.
You got some zip ties or wires or something?
No, zip tie.
zip tie.
Bottom drawer of this, maybe. Good deal.
Okay, so this gentleman works at a CVS and noticed that people were shoplifting inside of his store. He decided to take matters into his own hands when he banned them from the store and called the authorities on them too. This Karen then completely flipped at the employee, stating that he's ruining these kids' lives and placing him in the wrong for calling the authorities on thieves. This Karen then goes on to belittle the staff member. Let's have a look.
May I ask, so I live in the neighborhood,
Sure.
and I have come to the CVS very often. May I ask why you called the police on those two men?
CVS policy, if they're shoplifters, that exit the store with merchandise unpaid for,
Yeah.
we should get the police involved. And if the police apprehend them, we issue a barring notice.
Okay.
So I actually did not elect to press charges. I said, hey, look, I just want them to know they can't come in here anymore because they shoplifted, and I just need them to sign that, and I need my merchandise back. And the officers obliged, and the guy said the same thing, thank you, and they left.
It's not your merchandise, it's the store. So you know what happens when the black men or black people, and you decided to call the police on two black people that allegedly took something from the store because you're willing to uphold the policy, and they could have lost their lives.
We can agree to disagree on this because I don't work for you, and I follow my company's policies, not your policies, where I can appreciate your concern.
So you're willing to risk someone's life for what, $30,000 a year?
There was no risk, in my opinion. Thank you. You have a great night.
What is your name?
My name is store manager.
No, what is his name?
No one's gonna tell you my name.
Okay, so a group of people were waiting to place an order at this fast food restaurant when this Karen pushed her way through literally everybody to get to the front of the line. She then snapped her fingers at the employees, demanding her food immediately for belittling them and turning around to abuse the other customers. This Karen then got incredibly hated when the customers called her out for pushing in line. Let's have a look.
I need
I'm not calling. I don't care.
Yeah, because this piece of I don't give a what you do.
I don't care if you
Dr.
care.
Pepper. You have one or two? Okay. Because you had the feds out here. Yeah, I don't know who is he working for? Trump?
Yeah.
Who is he?
I work for Trump.
Like, who the is he? I don't know who the is, but just hurry up and give me my stuff so I can get the out of here. With this white boy. Please.
I'm nice.
I don't give a
Yeah, I know you don't.
Who you call?
Just finish this up. Just finish up. Just finish up.
And?
Just finish up, please.
Stupid.
Please just finish up.
And? What you gonna do?
Please.
Call him.
Please just finish.
I'm not doing nothing legal. Getting my Ooh, white boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I'm not.
Saying the with me. You think I want to you?
You cut
think
the
I want to?
line.
I don't give a about these people. Get this white boy on my face.
Yeah, it's because I'm.
This Karen got her nails done and she decided that she didn't like it at the end and decided not to pay for it. She then had the temerity on her to call back several times for them to fix her nails for free that she didn't originally pay for, but still thought it was their right to fix her problems. Have a look.
Well, you gonna fix it. Somebody's gonna fix it. Somebody is gonna fix it. Okay, well, it's gonna get fixed. I'm tired of this. I was the one who spent my money. My money.
We work for you.
Y'all wrong people, and I'm tired of this because you messing with the wrong one. You are messing with the wrong one. And then you want to apologize and don't talk to me like that. I spent my hard-earned money. I spent my hard-earned money. My hard-earned money. My hard-earned money. Come. Think y'all gonna rob me or continue to rob people that spend their hard-earned money? Every other day, my nail has broken. It's y'all low quality. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get fixed. Period one. And then you're gonna try to discontinue my services after you embarrassed.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize to me. Don't apologize to me. Because I done came in here multiple times for giving your behind. And anybody else, but you ain't gonna talk to me like that. I spent my money. My money. You can't thrive without us spending our money.
We spend time to do.
This woman refused to pay for the car payments on her Corvette. She was given every opportunity to do so and inevitably her car was repossessed. When the tow truck driver repossessed the vehicle, she actually screamed for help as if it was anyone else's problem that she didn't pay for the vehicle and tried to blame this tow truck driver for repossessing a car she doesn't own. Let's have a look.
This is what we gotta deal with.
Live in this apartment. What happened?
Well, man, why are you screaming?
This is stupid.
So, what you screaming for?
I'm sorry. Help me, please.
So, when you done screaming, can you tell me why you screaming?
I live in this apartment. What happened? What happened?
Okay, so this Karen came over to her neighbor's home and rung the doorbell repeatedly demanding to speak to the owner of the home. This Karen was very upset that the owner's cat had gotten out and had come onto her property illegally. This Karen demanded to speak face to face even though she tried to talk through the Ring microphone, which wasn't good enough for this Karen. Let's have a look.
Oh, open your door.
What do you want?
I want to talk to the grown-up who lives here.
Why? What happened?
Answer the door.
What happened?
Answer the door.
No, I don't even know who
I'm
you are.
your neighbor.
Is something
Yes.
wrong? Well, can you tell me what it is?
Open
You
the
seem
door.
pretty angry. I really don't.
I'm going to get the police involved because I am fed up. My son is very allergic to cats. Your cat will not stay out of my yard, my house, my garage. He gets into my house. But you know what? That's fine. We can go ahead and get the police involved. That's totally fine.
Okay, so this lady had her kids running around in the store, often doing their own thing. The gentleman managing the store asked politely for her kids to stay with the parent, as he didn't want them picking up items and moving things around, as they obviously weren't going to buy them. This lady stampeded to the counter to confront the employee who told her kids not to touch things, telling this manager that he's not allowed to tell her what to do. Let's have a look.
Hello.
What was that? You said don't touch nothing?
I just don't allow the kids to, stray away from the parents so that they won't,
Okay, she was right there with me.
Look, as a parent, I don't like it as much as the next person, but as my store, I just, like to keep things, kind of clean and neat.
Oh, okay, because as a person, you don't tell people don't touch it, don't do that. We're customers here. We're paying. That's why you have a job.
Ma'am, I was just being nice.
You weren't being nice.
I wasn't being ugly either.
You were being ugly.
Have a good night, man.
You were being ugly. I'm buying that.
No, I'm not going to sell it to you. I don't have, as a store manager, I don't have to sell it to you.
Okay, then what's your corporate number?
It's 1-800-SHOP-CBS.
And what's your name, Ray?
My name is Ray.
Okay,
yes,
because I have you recording that house. I have you recording how you told me over there.
I was being recorded with you. Have a good night.
This Karen was in a coffee store and she was creating hell and throwing things around. She was abusive to just about every employee, getting extremely aggressive with them and in their faces. She was then denied service and asked to leave the premise, which she refused to do, and stated that if they wanted her out of the store, they would have to call the authorities on her to get her to leave. Let's have a look.
Call the police! Because I'm not getting back down here until you call the police. Call the police! Chad! Minder! Call the police! 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 You're wasting my time. Call the police! Black Lives Matter! Call the police! I'm not gonna hit anybody, you guys. Call the police! Make my... Shut the up! You think it's a joke, right? But you're uneducated. You're uneducated.
This Karen was incredibly angry at her neighbor who had some work done to his home. She states that the truck that was parked in front of her house was making too much noise and went on a total meltdown where she was yelling and abusing these employees for only doing their job. This Karen was even notified beforehand that there was going to be some work done that day, and that wasn't good enough for her because this happened. Let's have a look.
That I will call the cops.
Why?
Because I cannot deal with this noise. Move the truck somewhere else.
The neighbor send the email. The neighbor sent the email. He's doing the work today.
Yeah, he said that you'll be working. He didn't say that you'll be parking a piece of heavy machinery in front of my house.
Where can I park?
I don't give a... And it's not giving...
Your dad said it's okay. Your dad said...
No, I don't care what my dad said! Move!
Your dad said okay.
Move! If you do not move, I will call the police.
I've got
do you
permission.
understand?
I got permission from email.
This is my house. I live here. How do you suggest I deal with hours of this noise?
Yeah, but they send you email.
They sent me an email saying that you'll be cutting things.
Yeah, how?
Not that
cut?
you'll be having a huge piece of machinery in front of my
Yeah, but
house.
I'm not a cutter. How?
Look, move it up to his place.
Yeah, but it's blocking the point.
I don't give it. Move it.
How?
Look, we can't move him.
Look, I will call the cops.
Call him. Don't worry.
I got email.
He sent me an email. I've got an email as well. He sent me an email that you'd be working. Not that I have a piece of machinery would be in front of my house.
That's the job. What do you want me to do?
What want me to do? How am we gonna do the job without the machine?
Look, why don't you move it somewhere else?
Okay, so this angry customer was at a fast food restaurant and he didn't believe that they calmly and politely placed his food into the bag. He came back and demanded to speak to the manager in a very condescending tone before opening up his bag and showing that they hadn't placed his food gently into the bag. The manager was really confused as this wasn't even a big deal. Let's have a look.
Rhoda, come look at this. Come look at this, please. She just took my food and just threw it in there.
I'm sorry.
She didn't. She just took my food and threw it in there. Now it's all, you know what, I would just like my money back. I would just like to have my money back.
Okay, where's your receipt?
Okay, it's right here. And I want to keep this receipt because I want to call your...
You can do anything you want. Your customer, you can do anything you want, okay?
Okay. I just want to get my code on there.
Sure, you can do anything you want, I tell you.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
There you go. I noticed your attitude changed when you knew I was recording you.
That's fine. If we can do nothing, just
No, I
I'm
knew you
very
can't.
sorry, I
Yep.
got your customer, but I can't
Yep.
do sorry.
Well, you guys are very rude. You know, you say thank you to everybody else but me.
I didn't take your order.
She did. You don't teach them to say thank you to everybody?
I was saying thank you to everybody. I wasn't thinking right to
Well, she did. She was very rude. I'm letting you know that. You know, maybe if she wasn't so rude, then, you know, she wouldn't have threw my food around.
Okay, so this lady had called earlier trying to get some meat and she was put on hold. For this reason, she rushed down to the store and started abusing the employees. This lady was extremely arrogant and belligerent towards these employees and abused them all because she was put on hold. This Karen then realized she was being recorded and turned her focus on the recordee. Let's have a look.
Oh, you're back.
I tried to tell you to be about an
You
hour.
tried to intimidate me from the minute I walked in here. It doesn't take an hour and a half to get some meat and a hamburger.
Ma'am, that wasn't your...
No, I'm not lying. That's why I called Exit Spill.
I'm going to have to ask you to be quiet. I'm done right now. I'm telling right now.
I'm recording you, just so you know.
Go ahead.
Because you should be humiliated. I'd hate to be your husband.
Right here.
Okay, there we go. Let's get it.
Record that right there.
I am.
Go
If you
ahead.
touch me, I'm calling the police.
Call the police now.
If you touch me, I'm calling the police.
Call the police.
Call
them. Call them.
You need help.
For what?
Get out. Go away, you weirdo.
I ain't a weirdo. You're a weirdo with a phone.
Yeah.
Standing in a meat box.
I'm afraid you're going to hit somebody.
Poor man. You should have heard him on the phone. It's okay. It goes over.
Okay, so this Karen went to this drive-thru and tried to order some ranch and was overcharged by a couple of cents. That's because the gentleman serving her had miscalculated how much the ranch was and profusely apologized for the mishap. This Karen refused to take his apology though and sat there abusing and belittling him for several minutes. Let's have a look.
Because you told me 20 cents a piece and I told you that I always pay 11 cents. I've never paid 20 cents for ranch.
You're right, ma'am. I was wrong. It's $1.62
Okay.
altogether.
You said that's not your manager?
I am the manager of this shop.
Okay, I'll just, what's the store manager's name? So I'm gonna call in the morning. I mean, you were completely rude to me. Yeah, the customer is always right. And if I told you that I never pay 20 cents for ranch, then that's what it was. I don't pay 20 cents for ranch. You sat here and argued with me and told me that, no, ma'am, it's 20 cents. It's 20 cents.
Yes, you're right. I was wrong.
But sir, if you're a manager, you should have known that in the first place. How much you're
mistaken.
and
I'm
then
sorry, we made
then
mistakes.
you can go wash your hands. You just killed a bug and you're working in a restaurant, so you can go wash your hands and then give me my ranch, or you can have the gentleman in the back give me the ranch. I'm literally recording this. You have no idea. Like, this is gonna go to your corporate manager. This is literally gonna go to the corporate. I might even put this on Facebook. Seriously, dude. This is the Jack in the Box on. You guys just witnessed. This is the Jack in the Box on
All right,
Spencer.
54 cents.
I don't. You didn't wash. Are you being serious right now? What is? And you can lie about your name because it's being recorded. But what is your name?
This Karen parked too close to this other vehicle and then demanded that the other gentleman move his vehicle. The gentleman got out and showed the Karen that she was literally over the line and that she was at fault and should move her vehicle, and that's when she completely snapped, making fun of his vehicle, making fun of him as a driver, and just being incredibly offensive towards him when she's the one who parked too close. Let's have a look.
Do you see your tire? Let's get serious. Let's get serious. You see the line that separates these? Now come over here. Come over here. Come on. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. No, come here. Look. Just for fun. Look. And then look at this.
Look, your tire is right on that white
You need to stay within the lines. Pero estás loca.
You.
Oh. En español, por favor.
Don't call women crazy. You're crazy. Look at you. You old. Driving a car like that, so you're not happy, man. You're an old fart.
I am.
You're too old to be driving a car like that. It's too big for you.
I'm in disbelief.
Pecker. Yeah, I bet you are. You look and you drive like it.
This is something
you drive
original.
like it, you little tiny pecker.
This is
so you
original.
need that. That is your isn't it?
No.
You proud of your old but it's your car. It ain't you. Yeah, can't get it up. Grandma, you stupid. Are you getting off fighting with a woman?
No, I'm not
you
fighting.
getting off fighting with a woman, you little.
I'm not fighting at all.
Go on, man, because I'll take you down. You said it anytime.
That's threatening, but it's not.
This offensive Karen was incredibly angry that somebody had some BLM stickers and flags around in the area and decided to confront them for it. This Karen then had a total meltdown where she became extremely aggressive and abusive, stating all of these offensive things and getting in the face of this gentleman while spewing all of these offensive remarks. Let's have a look.
Don't matter.
Say it one more time.
Like that. Don't matter.
It don't?
No.
Who matter?
Yeah, y'all skulls are thicker.
Okay.
Your baby's different.
Okay.
Y'all are not us.
Okay. Who matters? White power? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Ew.
This driver really wanted this parking spot, but unfortunately crashed the car in an attempt to take it. This driver then denied any wrongdoing while literally still hitting the car and states that it wasn't their fault as they were just trying to park their vehicle. The driver was then shown the damage and shrugged it off, stating that it wasn't a big deal, and then became argumentative over the situation because the gentleman wanted the insurance information from them. Let's have a look.
Whatever he is. No, I asked him. It's a matter. So you're gonna smash the cars to get in, though? I want to get into the spot. So you're gonna hit other people's cars to get in? I asked you. Look at his car. You hit the car. Your trunk is open because you smashed it. The trunk is open. That doesn't mean I hit the car. What are you doing?
Just recording.
You see that? Yeah, and you also saw that he wouldn't move up. So that means you're gonna hit the car. Okay. Do you want me to get out? Do you want me to get out? So let me get out, please.
I mean, your trunk is open. That's pretty good. That's a good indication that you hit the other car.
First of all, it's none of your business. Keep going.
I'm just doing.
It's the world's business. Could you please move so I can get out now? So I don't have to hit your car? Please. I'm asking you nicely. Please, sir. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you've enjoyed this episode and want to see more like this, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.